Hey guys, long time no see. So today I basically have a craft update. I've been working with several different types of clay lately. As you can see here, I've been quite busy trying to make lots of things to show you guys. So the two main clays I've been working with are Daiso Air Dry, and I also tried making some cold porcelain clay, which is what those charms there are made of. So I'm basically going to tell you a little bit about what I thought of the two different types of clay. So these charms here are made of the Daiso, which is this kind of clay right here. I just used the plain white Daiso air dry clay, which I ordered from itscute.com. I'll try and leave a link down below. I think it was about $2 a box, which isn't bad. The thing I really like about this clay is that it captures a lot of detail, and you can really create some great textures with it. I've heard a lot of people complain about the cracking or crumbling, but I really think you can learn to use that to your advantage, especially when you're making realistic looking food items such as macaroons or the ice cream even. You can really pick up on a lot of the texture, a lot of the kind of crumbliness of the breads and stuff. It just looks like they would be crunchy or crispy. But I made several things. I made some melon puns, some Oreo cookies. Those were made using, those were made with a mold. I made some kind of waffle cookie things, just other plain cookies, waffles, and a bunch of different ice cream scoops. And I just kind of experimented with the clay and was trying to figure out what all I could use it to make. And I experimented sticking polymer clay in it and using scribbles or some kind of fabric paint, 3D paint, to use as icing to see how it would react with the clay. And I think I like this clay a lot because it's a lot softer and easier to work with, especially if you're like me and your hands get really sore after working with polymer clay. This is just a nice change of pace, using a soft and kind of fluffy clay to mold and texture. I just think it's fast and easy. When I was working with this, I was able to pop out like 10 charms in one night, and just maybe 30 minutes or so, and I could make several different things. So I really liked it. I enjoyed using it, and I would really recommend it if you want to pick up a lot of texture in your charms and stuff. And of course you can always stick eye pins in your stuff, but I chose not to, so I could use them to deco items. So these charms here are made out of cold porcelain clay. If you don't know how to make cold porcelain, just search it on YouTube, because that's what I did. And it's basically just glue and cornstarch and several other things you need. Usually the videos will give you measurements and whatnot. So the thing about cold porcelain is that it's still just a tad bit sticky when you work with it, so you need to use some kind of cornstarch or some type of baby oil or something so that it's not sticking everywhere. And it shrinks when it dries because it's made with glue, and glue shrinks when it dries. It's made with regular school glue. It also starts to turn a bit transparent because of the glue, and if you see there, it picks up quite a bit of dust because it is sticky. And if you look here at the Daiso air dry clay, it doesn't really pick up any dust. And I try hard to keep my items clean, but I really like that the Daiso air dry wasn't picking up nearly as much dust and debris. Even the items that were left just plain white, they didn't pick up really any kind of hairs or anything like that. So that's one thing I didn't like about the cold porcelain. So I also didn't like about the cold porcelain was that it takes forever to dry. Those charms right there, they took like 3.5 days to fully dry, but hey, to each their own. So the next thing I want to tell you guys about is my artwork. I know you guys have seen it here on this channel, but I've been thinking about moving it over to a completely new channel, to a channel with my logo name. So if you guys are into artwork or painting or drawing or anything like that, you should definitely check out my new channel. I should be posting videos soon. This is an acrylic painting. It's acrylic on canvas. It's a portrait of Billie Holiday. So if you guys want to see something like this is me just kind of painting and showing you what I do. It's quite fun. So if you guys are into anything like that, you should definitely check out my new channel. That's where I'll be posting all my future artwork. So I hope you enjoyed this update. I hope it helped you learn something, and I'll talk to you later.